And away they go from the 1600-meter marker. Along the inside, News Weekly began well. Roy's Royalty is right there. Muttley, Noriki all in the thick of things. ETHYLENE is near the rail. Then comes Great Star of Africa. One and Answers on the outside. Finding Neverland. Jet for Joy, Katie of Cambridge. Obrega and Shikra, the last two. They're about 12 lengths from top to tail as Muttley takes them towards the 1,000-meter marker. Noriki has raced up into that second position, and they're followed by Roy's Royalty. And then comes News Weekly. Further back is ETHYLENE. What an Answer on the outside. Great Star of Africa. And then Jet for Joy. Katie of Cambridge. Finding Neverland's on the outside. Obrega's about 7 lengths off the leader, and Shikra's the trailer. Muttley continues to lead it as they move to the 700-meter marker. In second is Roy's Royalty. Noriki's at the rail third. What an Answer. ETHYLENE between the two of them. Then Great Star of Africa, News Weekly. On the outside of Brega. And then Finding Neverland, Shikra. And down the inside, Katie of Cambridge. Top of the lane, they come 500 metres to go. Roy's Royalty towards the inside. Muttley, ETHYLENE moves in. Obrega's towards the outside. Down the inside, News Weekly. Roy's Royalty now. ETHYLENE. Obrega's running on the outside, and News Weekly on the inside. ETHYLENE now is the leader. Obrega on the outside. Roy's Royalty and News Weekly. And it's ETHYLENE just the leader and digging in. And it's going to go to ETHYLENE. ETHYLENE has won it. Second position will go to Obrega. Third, News Weekly and Roy's Royalty. Number 8, ETHYLENE continues to dig down, and ETHYLENE now with Frank Robertson wins it. Sean Cormack. Number 8 will win it. Obrega comes from off the pace, gets beaten about 3/4 of a length, but number 8 is victorious. ETHYLENE, the daughter of Miesk's approval. And this one bred by the Scott brothers. Obrega second. It's very close for third, News Weekly or Roy's Royalty. Great Star of Africa, Muttley. Further back, What an Answer, Finding Neverland. Then came Jet for Joy. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly. Number 8, ETHYLENE on the tote, ends up 660 and 2 rand. We look at the head-on and the black sleeves and the red cap, and that is ETHYLENE who comes into the lead. News Weekly's on the left, Obrega towards the right-hand side, Muttley, but ETHYLENE continues to dig in and ends up winning it by about 3/4 of a length. So the 10th and last goes to number 8, ETHYLENE. On the right-hand side, staying on is Obrega, and then it's closed between News Weekly and Roy's Royalty. 10th and last race, the tote favourite was number 3. Until we come midweek, I think we're at Scottsville. Craig Peters signing off.
Number 8, ETHYLENE, the daughter of Miesk's approval, has come to her best form this afternoon. Opened up 14-1, shortened down to 5 and 6-1, and we tipped it for the understarters orders, guys. So hopefully they got a little bit of value there. On her best, this is what she can produce.
Yeah, look, she was very highly rated early on. She's dropped a lot in the ratings. I mean, that's helped her, obviously. But she's had bad draws the last couple of runs, and she's found trouble, up the straight in a lot of her runs. And it's not really been her fault, but just been traffic problems. So it was the first time she had a good draw. And Sean said last time she wouldn't have been out the first 3, and he got out nicely, rode a very nice race on her. And when I saw her travelling just behind him, I knew she had run well,
You had the blinkers on?
Yeah, I put the blinkers on. Yeah, she won with Dennis with the blinkers on. Yeah, I just want to thank him very much, Dennis Dry. He sent it to me. But she's obviously racing much higher races when he had her, so it's a lot easier now where I've got her. But thanks to him for considering me, to take her over. And thanks to Joyce and her daughter.
Always when you're studying form, you look at these top riders, and when they stick with the horse, you know that they're going to look for improvement.
Exactly. Sean rode her last time, and he said if he hadn't found the trouble, he'd been close. So I obviously looked to put him back on.
Well done, Frank.
Thanks very much.
Let's get Sean Cormack in. He obviously knows ETHYLENE very well. And in her day, she was taking on some decent opposition, blinkers on, and she just travelled throughout.
Yeah, great move by Frankie to put the cups back on her, drop her back to a mile, worked her dream, waited for a gate as well. So it worked well, plan come together. I'm just happy for Frankie, he's done a lot of work with this filly. Obviously, as I said in my interview, when the rating drops, she becomes more competitive. So let's hope they don't send her back to where she was.
She was flat to the boards the last 50 to tell them that.
Yeah, she was tired. No, listen, she, like I said, she's been very good to me. So it's nice to see her back in the winner's box. And fortunately enough for me, I was on her.
It's always good to open the batting and close the batting.
Yeah, it is, We were knocking on the door the whole day for another one. The horses ran unbelievably well today. So we're very happy with the day we've had as far as the driver's yard's concerned. And to end it off for Frankie was, just the cherry on top. Thank you very much.
Safe trip home.
Thanks to you too, Sean.
Well done to Sean Cormack and Frank Robinson. Number 8, ETHYLENE, the daughter of Miesque's approval. She provides the knockout in the last race, and hopefully the guys got a little bit of that 14-1, and they can pay, take the family out for dinner, and we'll catch you on Wednesday at Scottsville. That's a wrap from everybody on course. Have a safe trip home.